Alrighty, that's a good little tool. That's a really good tool for a homeowner to have around because it's more compact, obviously, than a big sawzall. And for what a homeowner or small holder owner needs to do, this should be more than enough. I use it for cutting copper pipe and pruning trees and general construction or demolition. Cut through there like through butter, knife through butter. I'm using the 12 amp battery, which makes it a little bit heavier to hold, but you can also take the 9 amp battery and the 5 amp battery. I think normally I was using it with the 9 amp battery because that was the biggest at the time, or the latest. And you know what? It lasts a long time. So I can imagine with the 12 amp battery, I don't see any reason why I wouldn't be able to go all day with it. And then you got your different saw blades here. That's the axe. That's the one I use for general construction. This is a saw blade for pruning trees. Focus. And the torch there, that's for cutting through metal. So initially when I started this job, I had the pruning blade on, not realizing it was a pruning blade, and I could tell right away it wasn't cutting like I would expect. So then I got the general blade that it says, I guess it can go through metal as well if you hit a nail by accident. Wouldn't want to do that too often though. Yeah, great little tool. It's got the trigger lock on it. Variable speed. Has an LED light, which was a great help up there in the dark. Be able to see exactly where you're cutting. Little light, it's powerful. Easy to change the blades. Just give her a twist, pull it out. Yeah, very good little tool. One thing I'd say about it, and I think it's splitting hairs, I've had this tool now for a few years, as you can see. At least 2 years, maybe 3. I like to keep my tools clean. I like them to look like they've never been used. So after I use them, especially if I had greasy hands, I wipe them down. I don't like seeing stuff like that where the white paint comes off the branding. I know that's splitting hairs and that's being picky, but for guys that care about their tools, I don't know if there's a solution. I would think there's something they can do to make the paint last longer. If not, that's neither here nor there really. And one other thing is I found often that I'd be putting my hand there to steady it, and that's where the motor heat vent is. Gets very hot there, a little bit too hot to put your hand on there, and I think that might harm the machine too, covering up those vents. They're there for a reason. So again, that's just an observation. I don't know that there's anything they could do about it, but all in all, I mean, what matters is how it performs, and I'd buy this again. Highly recommend. So I'm going to cut down this this wall here so I can open up the space above my laser room and use it for storage. Let's take a wide angle shot here. So yeah, I'm going to cut all that wall off, make it a half wall, and have it more like that for storage. Going to be using these Milwaukee tools here. I'm going to use my hacksaw. Yeah, let's do a review on this. It's a good little tool. Just as powerful as a sawzall. Not sure if it'd be comparable to the super sawzall that's out now. But... And there's the Milwaukee Spotlight I've already done a review on. Here's this room here. It's full of, well, looks like it's just a big old mouse hole, really. Full of junk. Looks all right, eh? Loving that. Shouldn't hang it by the blade like that, but let's just get a shot from the other side. There we